No, I don't think he's playing. And you know, it's never gone like this. It's never gone this far. I don't think it's ever had this enthusiasm for them wanting to make a deal. And yeah, I agree. The United States has been played beautifully like a fiddle because you had a different kind of a leader. We're not going to be played.
All right, the president convinced that this bromance quickly struck up by the North and South Korean leaders, that there's something going on here. And it follows a trend that the president likes and hopes to leverage off of when he meets with the North Korean leader. And in just maybe a few weeks. Welcome, everybody. I'm Neil Cavuto, and Fox on top of everything coming the president's way, or so he says. And a German leader who seems to agree for the time being, even though that sometimes got a little disagreeable. We're on top of all of those developments with Blake Berman at the White House on a certain meeting that occurred just moments ago. Blake.
Hi there, Neil. And you just heard from the president that soundbite there, which was in the Oval Office earlier today, in which he said that past administrations have been played like a fiddle by the North Koreans. And he said that is not going to happen to us. Just a little while ago at a joint news conference with the German Chancellor Angela Merkel, I asked the president essentially if he feels as if he needs to be the closer to get a deal done, a peace deal done on the Korean Peninsula. Listen here.
Do you feel like it's your responsibility for this to eventually get settled between North and South Korea?
I think I have a responsibility. I think other presidents should have done it. I think the responsibility has fallen on the shoulders of the President of the United States. And I think I have a responsibility to see if I can do it. And if I can't do it, it'll be a very tough time for a lot of countries and a lot of people. It's certainly something that I hope I can do for the world.
The president has also been recently talking about how he has a strong working relationship, this administration does, with the North Koreans. But when I asked him if he has spoken with Kim Jong-un or plans to do so before the two meet, he wouldn't necessarily go there.
I don't want to comment on that.
Do you plan on speaking with him before?
We have a very good working relationship. We're setting up a meeting. Things have changed very radically from a few months ago. You know, the name calling and a lot of other things.
As for that meeting, Neil, the president says it's still scheduled to take place in the coming weeks, and he says they are down to 2 different sites as to where it could potentially be held. Neil?
All right, Blake Berman, thank you very much, my friend. Great job today.